Well, fall is right around the corner, coming up this Sunday, the first official day of fall. And so homeowners should really start preparing the home for the season ahead while the weather is still cooperating. Joining me now is Kyle Ballou. He's a certified field inspector with AFS Foundation and Waterproofing. Kyle, great to have you back.
Thank you.
So fall is knocking on our door this weekend, and this is a busy time, I think, when people are realizing, let me do everything I need to do to get my home ready for the season ahead. What things do we need to be looking at now that could be potential problems around the home, around the foundation?
Okay. Yeah, so one of the key indicators is going to be any type of cracking, whether it's in your brick, your drywall, concrete slabs around the home, patios, anything that looks like it's cracked and opened up and moved can definitely be a telltale sign that you've got some settlement going on. As the season dries up and it starts to make the soil shift beneath the home, beneath the slab, so that'll be one of the first things you can look for to see if you need our help.
Cracks that you didn't see before outside. Can cracks present themselves inside the home?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, then that's real bad, huh?
Well, it's usually a little bit worse
bad,
because that's
Kyle.
when it starts to bother you on the inside. You know, we're inside a lot more than we're outside, so.
Yeah. We're looking at some great examples of the work that you did on a driveway. Can you tell me what's happening here and what, because we see this a lot on driveways.
Yeah.
We think, well, it's just settling. It's no big deal. If
Right.
left unchecked, what could happen?
Well, the further it goes, the harder it is to repair, of course. And sometimes it gets to a point where it's beyond repair. So the sooner you call us out when you're experiencing these issues, the easier it's going to be for us to fix it, and typically the most cost effective the earlier it's caught. It can get to a point where it's too much.
Yeah.
So
what did you do to kind of lift up that driveway?
So the driveway there, we just inject our polyurethane foam compound. It's a chemical mix of foam and resin mix that gets injected below the slab, and as it hardens up, it can lift and level concrete slabs, fill voids, keep the soil from drying out.
That video is wild. That is so wild to see it just all kind of magically lift up when it's...
Yeah, unfortunately, they can't do it as fast as the video.
How long does that typically take in real time?
A lot of concrete jobs typically take us just a day.
Okay. Yep. What are some other common areas around the home that you're seeing right now?
Around windows and doors, you know, especially around corners. So a lot of times you're experiencing some true foundation settlement on the home. You're going to see two cracks. You'll have one on one corner, then turn the corner and on another corner. And a lot of times those cracks will want to chase up to window seals and door frames and stuff like that.
All right. And then how long does something like that take to fix?
That depends on the scope of work. It's a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit more equipment and effort. So that could be anywhere between a day and a week, depending on the severity of the problem. And
so if people book an appointment, what should they expect when you come out to kind of take a walk around and give an estimate?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm very thorough when I go, and we all are. You know, we're all looking at the entire home, making sure that we're taking your best interest in mind, making sure we're giving you a full and permanent solution for your house. So we're going to come out there and meet with you and get some information about the home, do a full inspection, draw the whole house out on the computer, and then we're going to design a fix that's best suited for the unique issue with your home, and then sit down and teach you about everything we can do to help, and then let you build a project with us.
There we go, because the last thing you want is when you go to sell your home and you find out, there's which happens a lot, by the way. It really does. Do you get called out for a lot of homes that are preparing to sell?
Not as often as you would probably think, but a lot of times it's because they don't know any better, really. So it's a lot of times when we do go, it would be after an inspection report's already been done. Right,
and you just want a home with a foundation that is absolutely as secure as possible. Now is the time, Kyle. Thank you so much for stopping by. To learn more and to get your estimate, just go to afsrepair.com.